Kuya D, batiin mo naman si Miss Lalaine. Ay, syempre, babatiin ko yan. Number 1 sa listahan, Miss Lalaine Santos, ang aking lovey dubs. Yan, hindi na siya, di ata siya nanonood kasi nasa simbahan siya ngayon. Pero, shoutout sa lahat ng mga nanonood dyan. Pa-shoutout dito sa Ohio, USA. Happy birthday kay Gio mula kay P. Dutoy. Okay. Shoutout Kuya D from Cabanatuan mula kay Fraxy PH. Hello. Happy viewing sa inyo dyan sa mga Cabanatuan. Malapit siya sa probinsya ko ng Tarlac. Magkatabi lang ang CH ako Tarlac. Idol, nagbebenta ba kayo ng ganyang upuan? Di ko alam. Nagbebenta ba kami ng ganitong upuan? Well, di ko alam. Hindi ako updated sa mga produkto ng Secret Shop ngayon. Kuya di, pabati naman ako watching from London. Oy, happy viewing sa iyo dyan kay Pulutan Popcorn. Excuse me. Idol Kuya D. Pa-shoutout from Fairview. Gau Vixon. Hello, happy viewing sa inyo dyan. Malapit lang yan. Baba mo kaya konti, pare. Kasi pag ulo ko lang nakikita eh. Kitty, shoutout from Sharjah, UAE. Pero sa mga nagpapa-shoutout dyan, hello, binabati ko kayong lahat. Pero binabati ko muna syempre ang aking mga Boss Chip Amo Conde / sponsor. Walang iba kundi si Boss Alvin Beltran ng Team Jack in a Box, Boss Alan Catu, Team Diner Liz, Boss Jerry Ocampo, Boss Rodel Pare, ang mga napakabait nating mga lordy, si Boss Gab Mercado ng Gearhead Online. Syempre, shoutout sa Gearhead Online community, Whip Caps, Whip Heads, and itong Whip Caps Manila ko, nabigay nila. Shoutout din kay Alon ng Daedalus, Boss JB, Sick Shirt, Barry Soul Stock, pagdating naman sa aking mga pantalon. At syempre, shoutout sa Mineski TV and Mineski Infinity, sa lahat ng mga Mineski Infinity Cyber Cafe nationwide. Hello, happy viewing sa inyo. And now we are back in business. Enchantress para dito sa team ng Fnatic. Nako, baka Enchantress support ni Kabarong DJ to. Pwede rin Enchantress offlane, pero more likely hindi naman nag-Enchantress offlane si Universe. So baka feeling ko, ang basa ko rito, Sun King ni Universe to. Tapos Witch Doctor, Enchantress yung 4 and 5 nila, Gyrocopter of course position 1. And Fnatic making a good decision for me na i-last pick na lang yung hero ni Abed Yusuf dito. Kasi si Abed yung talagang, Phantom Assassin, mga kaibigan, para dito sa side ng Team Liquid, at mukhang Miracle Phantom Assassin to. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging mid laner. Pero down to the last pick muna tayo para sa magkabilang teams dito. Ano magandang mid lane for Abed Yusuf? Dahil siya ang magdadala ng bola rito sa side ng Fnatic. Tignan natin yan. Happy viewing ulit. Mga nagpapabati dyan. Wala ka kasama ko, wala eh. Wala si Boss Lots, busy. Sunday kasi ngayon eh. Kaya wala naman talaga kami pasok, pero laba pa rin. Watching South Korea, shoutout Idol, Renzo22 Ompaling. Uy, shoutout sa'yo, tropa dyan sa Korea. Anyong nga sa'yo. Ayan, yan. Ba-shoutout daw si Pancake025. Hello. Pabati dito sa Baguio. Happy viewing sa inyo dyan. GG Grid 21. Sa mga Baguio, dati madalas ako dyan sa Baguio eh. Ako naghanap ng MI dyan sa Baguio. Venomancer pick para dito sa side ng Team Liquid. At mukhang mind control Venomancer yan. Matamba man, Tiny, at mukhang Miracle Phantom Assassin ang makikita nating lineup ng Liquid dito. Maganda ang damage ng Team Liquid, physical and magical damage of course. May Tiny sila na may burst potential, Bane Elemental. Syempre maganda rin mga hold niyan. Of course, they have the sustain na meron yung Wisp, and the massive amount of damage na meron yung PA, and of course, the AOE damage and slow ng Venomancer dito. I like the Liquid pick. Pero check natin ang pick dito for Team Fnatic. They have the last say dito sa ating drafting phase. And what will Fnatic pick to counteract this Liquid's lineup? Wala akong maisip na hero eh for Mr. Abed Yusuf dito. Pero the side ng Fnatic, they have a pretty decent amount of sustain. On their side, they have the Witch Doctor, of course, yung kanyang heal. Enchantress with that Wisp na heal din, of course. Sun King Initiation. Damage potential, malakas din sa Fnatic across that Epicenter, the Death Ward, and of course, that Flak Cannon cooldown on the side of Gyrocopter. Pero, ano ang magiging last pick for Fnatic dito? Ang hero ni Abed Yusuf, which is usually the space creator para sa Fnatic para makaparm si Eternal Envy. And siya rin yung usually talagang high KDA hero dito sa side ng Fnatic. So, tignan natin ang mga viable choice. Of course, Nandyan ang Invoker. Storm Spirit is also there. Pero, syempre, magbi-BKB ang PA and Tiny. Mas build dyan sa kanila. Timbersaw. Timbersaw for Team Fnatic. Paano line-upan nito? Enchantress ni Abed. DJ Timbersaw. Hindi, magpapalit yan. Imposibleng... Teka lang, ha. Sumasakit ulo ko, ha. Nakataya pa naman ako sa Fnatic, my God. Teka lang, magpapalit ba sila dyan? Ayan, nagpalit na sila. Abed Timbersaw na. Sabi ko sa'yo, siya ko lang tayo nitong dalawang Noipi na to, eh. Alam mo ba ito magpapalit? Para sa skin yan. Sa skin. Sa, sa mga immortals nila or mga set ng items nila. Pero ito na mga kaibigan. The draft is now complete, and again, this is game number 1 of our featured series, the battle for 3rd place. Fnatic will take on the heavyweight, the giant, Team Liquid, and the draft is set. We are just waiting for the game to start, at we will now jump straight into the action. Pagka-start ng laban, magandang hapon, gabi, sa inyong lahat na mga nakatutok at nanonood dito sa Mineski TV coverage of your ESL 1 Katowice. Again, this is Kuya D at solo casting muna tayo. Back to basic. Na-miss ko rin na mag-isa eh. Pero syempre, pang-practice lang. Finals natin, marami tayong caster dyan. Best of 5 yung susunod natin dito. At pakilala na natin mga kaibigan ng mga player. Pakapahinaan yung ilaw ko, direct Bobits. Para dito sa side ng Fnatic, it's Eternal Line beyond the Gyrocopter. Abed on the Timbersaw. DJ will be playing the Enchantress. Pilot Die on the Witch Doctor, and it will be Universe. As I have said, will be playing the Sand King. Miracle on this Phantom Assassin, Mind Control, Tiny, Liquid Kuro on this Bane, GH on the Wisp, and Matumbaman will be playing that carry Venomancer. Pero Fnatic already going for an aggressive move. Makikita nila rito si Phantom Assassin. Here comes the Rocket Barrage. No blink out coming in from the Phantom Assassin. At delikado siya rito. Susubukan siyang abulin. Pero he'll be able to escape. And Team Fnatic will press on this aggression towards this upper dire jungle, and they'll make sure na makukuha nila ang dalawang rune dito sa top lane as the rest of Team Liquid will head on towards that bottom lane para kunin naman yung bounty rune doon sa lower part of the map. Matumbaman, Venomancer is on the mid lane, so this might be a switch up. Sa bagay, nagpapalit-palit naman talaga si Matumbaman and si Miracle dito in terms of the laning natin, at makukuha dito na Fnatic ang double bounty rune. Same will go to the side of Team Liquid as Mind Control will be able to secure 2 bounty rune of his own. So malaking tulong yan sa kanya, pero Fnatic making hindi, okay lang, normal na laning phase pala to. Uy! Si GH trying to snipe yung courier ni Abed to give them that massive amount of advantage towards the mid lane. Pero the courier of Fnatic not moving as Universe will try to pull etong creep wave ng Liquid towards his direction para makakuha siya ng early level as the Bane Elemental trying to harass him. Pero Abed, or DJ rather, on the Enchantress, he will be able to support the top lane and the mid lane dito sa kanyang roaming. Pero hinihintay niya mag-spawn yung creeps dito in the minute mark as the Bane. Tignan natin, nandito rin si Miracle. Uy, kung magkakasilipan dito, binlock nila yung camp just to make sure na walang makukuha ang camp doon si DJ. And DJ will try to search for the other camp para makakuha siya ng mas effective na neutral creeps dito as he will get itong Oso Bear na may Thunderclap. Pero tingnan natin, dual lane dito. Here comes that harassment coming in from the side of Team Liquid as they will be able to reduce the life of Eternal Envy sa kalahati dito. Abed up against the Venomancer. Medyo I favor this Venomancer, pero as the game goes on and progresses, pag tumaas ang reactive armor ni Abed dito, I think wala siya magiging problema sa harassment. Dahil aside from the armor na binibigay ng reactive armor, meron din niyang health regeneration. The problem for Fnatic na nakikita ko rito is how can they apply pressure towards this Miracle Phantom Assassin na more likely will be free farming towards the top lane. Dito, with the help of the Bane, medyo mababox out, masuzone out nila rito etong si Idol Universe. So, tingnan natin. Universe being aided by this Hell Bear Smasher na na creeps ni Kabarong DJ, and going towards the 3-minute mark, wala pang first blood dito sa magkabilang kupunan natin na to. Again, even though this is a third place battle, ang anong ng laban natin na to is the Dota 2 points na makukuha ng third place is, at saka fourth place dito is 150 points per player. Yun ang diferensya. So napakalaking Dota 2 pro circuit points yung nakasalalay dito. If Fnatic will be able to secure this victory dito sa series natin na to, they will the points will catapult them immediately towards the fifth place sa ating Dota 2 pro circuit rankings dito. Pero Thank you, Universe tuloy. Eternal Envy being chased down by this tandem ng Liquid, as another toss will fly out towards the Witch Doctor, and that is a first blood going in the way of GH, and that is a good start for Team Liquid as they'll be able to take down si Pailay Dai. Si Pailay Dai, well, nasa team mo si Pailay Dai parang batik na siya na lagi yung mapa-first blood eh. Lagi siya malaga siyang first blood, pre. Hindi ko alam bakit eh. Pero, DJ, trying to harass. There's a Timpe, level 2 lang dito. Ang ganda ng kidlat-kidlaters dito. Mapapatay niya, hindi tatamaan ng kidlat. And Miracle with the presence of mind, making sure na hindi tatamaan ng kidlaters dito. Etong si Kuro. Pero what a player. Abed taking down etong si Matambaman sa mid lane with an ease, solo kill going in the way of Mr. Abed Yusuf. And the Timber taking good care of that Venomancer. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, hindi problema yung matchup na yan sa Timber. So dahil yung regeneration na meron siya, pero mind control, looking for the chase. Gusto niya ngabulin dito si Pailay Dai will survive. Here comes the paralyzing cast bouncing, and here is the punish by Eternal Envy taking down GH. Makulit ang tatay mo, pero hindi, buhay pa siya rito. Pero the normal is there, at they might be able to take down mind control dito. Pwede siya magpa-cooldown lang. Hinihintay niya, mga kaibigan, si mind control. Merong mangga si mind control dito. Tignan natin kung aabulin nila. As Fnatic, they won't be able to press the issue towards this Tiny, but they will get that kill on GH. And Miracle ang nangunguna pa rin sa ating CS Scout dito. Silipin natin ang network natin, direct Bobit. Sino ang nangunguna sa network? It is actually the Team Verso leading the charge and leading Fnatic dito sa ating game number 1. Miracle to follow. Sun King ni Universe is on the top 3, and Tiny, Venomancer, and the Gyrocopter. Surprisingly, Eternal Envy ang mahirap dito. Although, alam na natin yan kasi papahirapan siya rito talaga. Kaya nga tinapat yung Tiny Wisp sa kanya. So, hard lane for Eternal Envy. Understood na yan. But the mid lane is being owned by Fnatic right now. The Sun King as well, hindi nahihirapan dito. So I think magkakaroon ng pretty decent timing ng Blink Dagger si Universe dito, which will be very critical sa side ng Fnatic dahil siya yung magiging master initiator nila rito. Kita mo naman, Abed farming freely towards the mid lane. Walang magawa si Venomancer. Hindi kasi siya mobile na hero eh. So kapag sa Timbers, pag hindi ka mobile hero, may kalalagyan ka talaga. Yan ang malalaman natin dito. As Liquid will rotate Kuro towards the bottom lane. Kuroki, bottom lane napa-bottom lane siya dito ha. Eternal Envy heading towards the mid lane, and they might try to go for a potential kill towards the Venomancer, but they need to be careful as the Venomancer is already level 6. Here comes the Timber, so they try to chase. Here comes the Rocket Barrage coming in. Tignan natin, the Rocket, the homing missile, the Rocket Barrage holding the Venomancer into position, and this will be a very good kill towards the side of Fnatic, and that is pretty good golden experience heading towards the way of Fnatic. Although mamamatay si Pailay Dai dito sa bottom lane, so it will end up as a 1-for-1 trade, but that is a core for a support, and Fnatic will be able to take down this tier 1 tower in the mid lane, and this will allow Fnatic to gain so much map control. Phantom Assassin going down sa top lane, hindi man lang natin nakita, pero pinatay yata ni Universe etong si Mr. Miracle dito. I think nako, maganda tong simula na Fnatic. Already boasting a 2k gold lead. Samantala, tignan natin, there's a TP rotation towards the top lane para dito kay Abed. And I think, anong bubuin ni Abed dito? Universe already on queue towards sa kanyang Blink Dagger dito. Maganda ang simula mga kaibigan para sa mga Southeast Asian, para sa Southeast Asian squad natin na Fnatic. Abati from Cagayan Valley, 92795Z. Pero tignan natin, nagkaka-harassment. Here comes the paralyzing cast, bouncing though. Tatamaan ba nila? Yes, it will hit etong si Pailay Dai. And that is a 3-man commitment towards a support kill dito. Samantala, here comes Timbersaw continuing to chase down etong si Venomancer. Hip-hop, tignan natin. Oy, akala mo makakatakas kasi napak ni Abed. Wala siyang pakialam si Abed dito. Saan kaya pupunta, sabi ni Abed? Up, Timbersaw. Oy, ang ganda naman ng pagkakabato niya ron. And Abed is on a killing spree. He is on a tear towards this mid lane as Matamba Man will fall. And that is Matamba Man. Ito na naman, harassment towards this. Tignan natin, wala pang relocate dito. Pero the sustain is here. They want to go for Kabarong DJ. Kabarong DJ, delikado rito as they will rotate etong si Kuro as well. Pero tignan natin, harassment is there. Universe, he might try to go for a turnaround pero he will be able to impale towards this. Ito si Abed with the Timber Chain in. Going in at ang mga krepas dito, sinusubukan tirahin. Pero tignan mo, there's the slow. Here comes Timbersaw. He wants to go in. He wants to take down Kuro. And Abed Yusuf, Universe will tandem up, will team up to get that kill. They will lose DJ in the process. But again, another kill heading towards the core of Team Fnatic. And dahil sa pressure na ina-apply ng Fnatic dito sa game number 1 natin, sa early laning phase natin, nagkakaroon ng espasyo ngayon itong si Eternal NB to catch up in terms of gold. He is actually up against the Phantom Assassin and the Venomancer pagdating sa network natin. Almost even yung tatlo na yan. Pero as you can see, Abed is already hitting that 5K mark. So is Mr. Universe. And this is the dream start if you are playing the lineup of Team Fnatic. They are pressuring etong Phantom Assassin. Ngayong alam nilang mahina pa tong Phantom Assassin na to. Ha? Rarakin natin siya ng rarakin. Susubukan natin siyang i-delay na para kahit magka-item siya, magkaka-item at magkaka-item din yung Gyrocopter natin dito. Pero Tier 1 Tower being pressured at the moment by Liquid, and they'll be able to take that without any resistance at all from the side of Fnatic. They are pressuring the Tier 2 Tower on top lane as well. Tignan natin dito kung ano mangyayari. Abed needs to be careful. Anong build ni Abed dito? Arcane Boots and Casual Planewalker Cloak. So, medyo ano lang siya dito. Ito, nagbe-bait out etong si Miracle dito. Pero Abed won't overextend himself. Alam niya na medyo mataas ang network niya rito at nangunguna siya sa laban. So, hindi niya kailangan mag-overextend. Kailangan lang ng Fnatic dito na wisely choose their fight. They need to pressure etong Team Liquid dito. At yan nga ang ginagawa nila. 6-4 at the moment. Nilambat dito etong si GH. But GH, of course, will be able to tether out of trouble. Samantala, Abed and Universe already finding Kuro. Pero Kuro is still sitting at level 4. So, no hard lockdown on the side of Liquid. Pero pumasok na rito si Abed Yusuf and he might try to go for a dive. Delikado siya rito. Ang HP niya sobrang baba pero he'll be able to take down etong si Kuroki and Abed Yusuf diving beyond the Tier 2 tower, and just like that, Abed, mga kaibigan, is playing out of his mind as early as possible. Pero Miracle, they want to go for the charge. Delikado rito, paralyzing cast to bounce. Here comes Eternal NB. At ako naka-tether out na rito. Delikado. Abed trying to go in, mga kaibigan. But the Venomancer is here. Universe will be left alone. Here comes a homing rocket na tama, pero Universe will fall. And for the rest of Fnatic will bail out as they will realize na nandito, mga kaibigan, ang kupunan ng Team Liquid. And they'll lose 2. Mamamatay ang mga cores nila rito. Pailay die to fall as well. And I think Fnatic has overextend themselves. Medyo underestimating the sustain na meron yung side ng Team Liquid doon. And they are trying to dive Liquid beyond the Tier 2 tower, beyond the shrine. And that is a bad place to take a fight. Especially this early, since matganda pa at mataas pa yung bigay na sustain ng mga shrine na yun. So, medyo kailangan mag-isip ng Fnatic dito as Liquid will regain control of the economy dito sa game number 1 natin. Battle Fury is queued up dito sa side ng Phantom Assassin ni Mr. Miracle. So, tignan natin. He jumps in. He wants to go for that. Pero Epicenter blinking in, mga kaibigan, as Universe will take down 1. Pwede siyang humabol dito. He might try to go for a kill. Pero hindi. Nandito ang tiny mind control. Ang ganda naman ng dodge coming in from Miracle. And they are trying to make sure na buhay dito si Miracle. Pero Universe will try to go for the impale. And here comes a homing rocket. Delikado. Hinahabol ng Tiny. As here comes Eternal Envy. There comes the Wisp. Here comes the call down. It will connect though. But they will go for the commitment as Universe will fall. 1-for-1 exchange in favor again of Team Liquid dito. And That is your offlaner kapalit ng isang Wisp. Again, ina-underestimate ng Fnatic yung damage na meron yung Team Liquid dito, and I don't like that overextension for them. I think kung magko-commit sila ng gano'n, mas maganda with 3 heroes para just to make sure. Kasi ngayon, pag nag-level 6 na tong si GH, no, with that relocate threat na meron sila, they can actually outnumbered Fnatic in any team fight, especially kung hindi full 5-man commitment yung Fnatic, dahil they can bring in 2 heroes every time na magkakaroon ng engagement para dito sa side ng Team Liquid. 12 minutes into the game, Liquid with a 1k gold lead going in their hand. Abed is still holding on to the top spot in terms of gold dito. Pero yung susunod na tatlo are all from the side of Liquid, and GH just bought up the smoke of this heat, and I think they'll be looking for an aggressive maneuver towards the side of Fnatic, and Fnatic needs to be careful dahil pwedeng biglang mag-out of hand yung kalamangan na meron yung Liquid dito, as heavily momentum based itong lineup ng Team Liquid, and the Radiant Scan will just hit the mark, so they know that Liquid is in the neighborhood, and Liquid is looking for an initiation dito, as Eternal NB will back off dito sa safety ng tier 2 tower. Pero etong Venomancer just using that Plague Ward to divert the attention of the creeps. Phantom Assassin, Lin, Tiny is here. There's that fortification, so they might be looking to go for a fight. Pero delikado sila rito as Abed and DJ, the 1-2 punch para sa side ng Fnatic is on the top part of the map. And I don't think they'll be able to defend this. Venomancer will leave the premises. Samantala, Eternal NB and the rest of the squad, medyo gugustuhin lang mag-wrap around dito. Tignan natin kung may teleport na manggagaling sa side ng Fnatic. There's Itos. Pero Liquid already bailing out dito. May mahuhuli ba ang Fnatic? Mukhang wala, as Liquid will be able to disengage without losing anyone in the process. Abed, nilak niya yung Bloodstone niya. Mukhang, Bloodstone niya yung Voidstone niya. At mukhang heading towards the direction of the Bloodstone dito for Abed. Alam niya na kailangan niya mag-participate sa mga laban natin na to. So, Bloodstone will be a very, very good choice, especially sa ganitong klaseng laban where both teams are looking to fight. There's a lot of engagement across these two teams. The team fight is highly possible dahil nga sa mga skills na meron yung mga heroes nila. So, Abed, gusto ko tong Bloodstone rush niya dito, and on top of a Hood of Defiance. So, that is a very, very good item choice. Dahil mas papakunatin pa siya niyan. With armor, with the reactive armor na makunat siya, magandang compliment yung Hood of Defiance na yan para sa kanya rito. So, Gyrocopter ni Eternal NB is up with a Aquila, drums, and face boots at the moment. BKB, I think will be the next item para sa kanya rito. Tignan natin dito, Miracle being carefully watched by Universe dito, and they might try to go for this. Pero GH delikado. Here comes the Paralyzing Cast, mga kaibigan. Paralyzing Cast, Epicenter on top of a death ward. Patay yata si Miracle dito. There's that relocate though, and the Tiny with the turnaround. Venomancer na dito. Ang ganda ng death ward, nakatayo pa rin at Team Perso will be here. They'll be able to take down to double kill para pa kay Pilot tayo dito. But will they be able to take down the... Yes! They'll be able to take down the Ayo. At eto mga kaibigan, 3-4-2 trade at the moment. Walang pakialam dito si Abed Yusuf sa nararamdaman as he will go forward for the chase. Here comes the Veil of Discord. Tignan natin, Abed continuing to go for the chase. Pero magbe-bail out na rin siya rito as he will realize na wala siyang teammate na tutulong sa kanya rito. Abed with the Timber Chain out. Tignan natin kung hahabulin pa siya rito. Popping that hood, nino-normal siya rito. Here comes the Avalanche. Pero Abed masyado makunat dito. Hindi niya tini-Timber Chain. Binibeke niya yung Timber Chain dito just in case na merong stun na pwede pumigil sa kanya, but realize na walang mana dito si Mind Control. And that is a 2 for 3 trade in favor of Fnatic. Abed will survive with everything, but they are being carefully watched. Samantala, inahabol na si Miracle dito. Tatamaan pa siya ng hotdog ni Aljur. Tatamaan siya. Pero hindi mag-overcommit ang Fnatic as the Venomancer will be able to TP towards the shrine and make sure na hindi makakatakas. But here comes the Impale coming in from Abed. They want to go for Kuro. Kuro will fall. And the rest of Liquid is on the run. Delikado rito si GH as he will fall also. And Fnatic will be able to clean house, take down 2 as the Tiny will bail out. Abed and Universe already online, mga kaibigan. But Liquid still holding on to a decent amount of gold lead. 1,000 to be exact para dito sa side ng ating defending TI champs. But Fnatic on top of this Timbers of play coming in from Abed, being able to punish etong Team Liquid. Pero Miracle, nakita mo, no? Even though namatay siya kanina, hindi pa rin siya mapigilan dito. Now, up with the Battle Fury, he'll be able to farm up more efficiently and of course exponentially in terms of the rate in which the farm goes towards the direction of Liquid dahil dito sa Battle Fury na to. And if ever magkumpul-kumpul dito ang Fnatic, one crit with that Battle Fury, he'll be able to clean house, of course. And Miracle will just casually trigger the shrine dito and farm his jungle. Hindi mo na siya magpapakita rito. BKB, I think, will be the next item for Miracle and this will allow him to take those team fight kung sakaling mabuo niya na yung mga BKB na yun. Dahil at the moment, pag nirak siya dito ng Fnatic, mahihirapan siya kasi puro magic damage yun eh. Sa epicenter, eto, they want try to go. Uy, there's the impale. Pwede yung i-relocate dito mga kaibigan. Tignan natin, relocate. Pero sa tabi lang ang relocation dito. And the hotdog will fly. Pero magre-relocate. Ang utak ni ni GH, doon niya lang ni-relocate. Pero Fnatic realizing na dito lang ni-relocate si GH, no? Hindi nila i-engage yung sarili nila doon as the rest of Liquid. Ito-teleport nila yung buong tropa nila ron just to make sure na hindi mamamatay itong si GH. Pero this time, relocate is down. So tignan natin kung ano ang gagawin ng Fnatic dito. Wala naman talaga silang kinumit doon. Yung ultimate lang ng Timber. So, but the epicenter is up. So, yun yung pinakamalaking teamfight ultimate nila rito. Timber, so needs to be careful. Tiny with the Shadow Blade. And I think, alam ko na, magiging susunod na item na to. I-go straight niya to sa Silver Edge just to make sure na hindi sila pepestehin ng Timber, so ng Fnatic dito.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Again, you are watching the ESL 1 Katowice. This is Kuya D and I'm from Mineski TV. Third place battle of Fnatic and Team Liquid. Eternal MB in the bottom of the food chain dito in terms of overall net worth, as PA slowly but surely climbing the ranks and he is now overtaking Abed in terms of overall network dito at kailangan ng mga teammate ni Abed na makahabol dito dahil yung the rest ng mga core ng Liquid squad napakayaman dito sa laro natin na to. We might also see actually etong si DJ to transition into a heavy hitting 4 since Enchantress siya dito and of course Enchantress with the natural damage of that impetus, that magical pure damage ng impetus will be very significant dito sa laban natin na to. So tignan natin dito mga kaibigan. Abed, Bloodstone is up on him I think. At Dagger, Shadow Blade para dito sa Tiny. So much more ability to close the gap towards the target. Siya ang Master Initiator para dito sa side ng Team Liquid. Roshan, tingin ko yung magiging susunod na laban dito for these two teams. Tignan natin dito Eternal and we will get a bounty rune. Abed as well, pero GH getting 2 bounty rune para sa kanyang sarili rito. Fnatic making their way towards the top lane. They need to contest etong si Miracle, pero delikado sila rito. I think there is a ward, pero yung sense ng game sense dito ng ng Liquid napakataas. As Batambaman will push forward dito, trying to lurk and look for what is Fnatic is up to, pero the Tiny threatening the bottom lane as he will be able to shove the creep wave. Pero Eternal NB immediately here to fend off this aggressive push coming towards the side of Liquid. Pero tignan natin mga kaibigan, BKB now up on the Venomancer. This is a very good item pickup para dito kay Matumbaman. This will allow him to survive longer sa mga engagement and he will be able to ignore ang Timber. So for 10 seconds with this BKB pickup, ang pinili niyang talent 90% 90 gold per minute and of course yung Poison Sting talent niya rito. So tignan natin, AC ang magiging item for the Tiny. And with the status resistance na meron siya, I think he'll be able to survive a lot of this damage that will come from the side of Fnatic. Abed, the only one showing himself towards this game. He is sitting at level 17 at the moment. 10k net worth para kay Abed, 10k din for Miracle dito. And Miracle and Kuro, I think they are looking for an initiation dito. They are hiding behind the tree line. They want to take down this tier 1 tower in the mid lane and Fnatic will just back off dito. At Matambaman making sure that they have vision on this area and they will not be caught with a surprise that will come from the side of Fnatic. But Fnatic already flanking towards the backside dito. They have the Enchantress and the Sand King on that direction.
Radiant's
Abed
middle tower is under
and
attack.
company, they will concede this tier 1 tower in the mid lane. They are
Radiant's
not
middle
yet
tower
in a position to
fallen.
fight as Eternal Envy is in the bottom of the chart in terms of overall network. 2K Gold is going the way of Team Liquid as they will head on towards the Rosh pit. This, I think, kailangan i-contest na Fnatic to. Masyadong malakas ang lineup ng Liquid if they will have the Aegis on their side dito. Enchantress on the backside. So is the Sand King. I think makikita sila rito but they will be able to snipe the courier. They are on the backside. So Liquid is mindful na merong intention ditong lumaban na Fnatic. Pero Roshan already below 50% HP. Here comes Abed. He'll go for Kuro. And here comes the sleep. Tignan natin dito kung ano mangyayari. Tiny on the backside looking to tear down ang team fight ng Fnatic dito. Pero Impale out coming in. Blink out coming in from Universe. And DJ Universe will be able to bail out dito as eto BKB has been popped and Miracle trying to chase down Eternal Envy. Here is the relocate gap. BKB has been popped as well. Tignan natin, there's the slow. Pero hinahabol siya rito. Epicenter on the backside. Here comes the Epicenter. They'll be able to take down one. Mamamatay si JH dito. There's that buyback on the Witch Doctor. Mind control being chased down by the Enchantress and Universe. Delikado rito. Oh my God. Holy macaroni. Mamamatay ang teamers of the Abed but they'll be able to take down two. They force the buyback on the Witch Doctor. And Liquid, they are too low to contest and they'll just back off as they will lose the Tiny Wisp, that duo on the side of Team Liquid. Roshan might be taken down by Fnatic as they will be the first one on that scene and they know that Roshan is low and they'll be able to take it down. This is a very big steal for Fnatic. Liquid will try to engage but they don't have the Tiny on their side. Venomancer putting his plague wards dito. Nandito na rin si Abed Yusuf. Gusto nila romak dito. Tignan natin pero delikado yung mga kaibigan. Mind control being chased down. Matamba man popping is BKB rito pero they are trying to zone out as here is the Abed trying to take down the Wisp and they'll be able to take down Wisp. Miracle, wala siyang BKB dito. Double damage run. Makukuha niya. And I think they need to be careful as there comes the Impale. Here is Abed. But here comes the BKB coming in from Miracle. He'll be able to take down the Eternal Envy. Delikado pa natin dito. BKB, double damage run para dito kay Miracle. Abed Yusuf. Double kill for Miracle. And where's the Enchantress? Here comes the Tiny arriving in the nick of time, in the right moment. He'll be able to take down a lot. Yule Scepter. Abed prolonging his life. Pero delikado siya rito. Tumatalong pa siya as Abed will survive at the slip. Trying to save him. Delikado nga siya rito. He will try to going in. Pero hindi mangyayari as Fnatic will lose 4. Enchantress is the only one alive. So is the Witch Doctor. Will they be able to defend the Roshan? Roshan is very low. Here is Miracle and one critical. Taking down that Roshan and giving Liquid
Dire's bottom tower
a
is under
5k gold lead. The Aegis advantage. Sobrang habang engagement. Sobrang daming commitment on the side of Fnatic to make sure na hindi makukuha ng Liquid ng Roshan. But all efforts failing down mga kaibigan. At delegado rito, Bahalay Dai, hahambalusin ni Mind Control. Oh my God. Eternal Envy mga kaibigan. Still not in the position to fight. Ano ang item niya? BKB and drums only. No damage for this Gyrocopter. The position 1 carry supposedly to be carrying Fnatic pero wala siya dito. Absent si Eternal Envy as Miracle will get the Aegis and he will go straight towards the Eye of Skadi for stats, survivability, to be able to dish out those massive amount of physical damage. Already sitting at level 19, nearing yung kanyang level 20 dito. Napalaban ng Fnatic doon at nakuha ni Miracle yung double damage kaya napanish sila doon. Eto, wala Silbaldes mga kaibigan. Naku po, Wasil Valdez. Etong si Eternal Envy, level 15. At nagsastock siya dito. Black Cannon, trying to farm. Pero hanggang kailan ka magpa-farm? Baka matapos na tong laro na to, nagpa-farm ka pa din. Oh my God. And slowly but surely, Abed, mga kaibigan, hindi kaya ni Abed to mag-may multiple BKB na yung side ng Liquid dito. Hindi na siya makakapag-dish out ng ganong karaming damage. Si Eternal Envy mga kaibigan, hindi maaasahan dito sa mga ganitong sitwasyon dahil wala pang damage yung hero niya. And here comes the pressure coming from the side of Team Liquid as the rest of Fnatic trying to pressure the bottom lane themselves dito to force Liquid to defend. Pero this is just a tier 2 and they're not doing enough damage dito. And Liquid will threaten to take down the tier 3 tower dito sa top lane. The high ground as Venomancer is up in front. Here comes the Sand King. Here comes the Impale coming in, dodging it mga kaibigan. Pero Universe is in danger. Popping yung kanyang ano rito, yung kanyang Sandstorm. There's the fortification, 4,000, 4 out. Pero kita mo na pinatulog lang nila si Abed dito at binato siya ng puno dito. Asata, hotdog of Aljur will hit etong si Miracle. Tingnan natin, here comes the Chakram. At least getting the HP of Miracle down to 50%. But he has the Aegis, he has the BKB still. And they need to defend this. They need to do something about this. And slowly but surely, Liquid will be able to take down this tier 3 tower in the top lane with the help of the Plague Ward. Here comes the fortification as well. And another sleep cast upon Mr. Abed Yusuf. At wala siyang magagawa dito kung hindi matulog na lang. And Liquid will bail out, securing themselves the tier 3 tower, and they will be able to take down the shrines kung gugustuhin nila dito. 16-18 is the scoreline. 7k gold lead going in favor of Liquid. The Aegis is still up on Mr. Miracle, so Fnatic will be able to commit as heavy as they want dito. Pero tignan mo, GH, here comes, here comes the Shadow Blade. Tignan natin dito, Venomancer is here, but here comes the Su. Tignan natin BKB. By the Venomancer, here comes the ultimate. They'll be able to punish one. Nandito sila nag-ahabol mga kaibigan. At mamamatay lang dito si DJ as Abed will be able to bail out dito. Fnatic, I think they'll be happy with the result of that as the whole Liquid lineup is committed towards that. At ginagawa ni Universe dito, everything just to pressure the mid lane. Abed bailing out. And I think they'll be happy with just DJ getting pick up dito. Pero Universe, eto mga kaibigan, nirarakrak niya dito mga kaibigan, etong si GH, where GH will be able to tether out towards the direction of a Crips. Mechanism is already up on him, so taas ng survivability netong Ayo na to. And the Tiny, at nandito na sila, they might try to go for a kill, pero Abed in the nick of time will be able to timber chain out of danger, out of trouble. 9k gold going the way of Team Liquid. Ano kaya ang gagawin dito? Netong Desolator pa ang inuna ni Mr. Miracle dito. Hay nako.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Uy, pero maganda to Enchantress will be able to take down etong si Kuro. So at least they will get a kill and delay the push from Team Liquid for a couple of seconds dahil hindi naman lalaban ng Liquid ng 4 lang sila dito. Miracle looking for an opening, looking for someone to go down this clip, and I think kung may masaspatan siya rito, he'll be able to take down. At ito mga kaibigan, tignan mo, they know that Miracle is here. Tignan natin, Miracle almost blinking dito mga kaibigan. Here is the blink. The Aegis has been has expired and reclaimed by the Roshan dito mga kaibigan. So far so good para sa Fnatic, even though they are 10k down. At least hindi sila ganong napapapressure dito. Halberg Bautista ang item for Eternal Envy. So mag-Halberg siya just to make sure na he'll buy a couple of precious seconds para i-disable ang right click dito ni Mr. Miracle. And after the Halberg, naka-queue sa kanya rito ang MKB. Just to make sure din na mano-normal niya si Miracle dito. Even though, syempre, alam natin, evasion build tong si Miracle Pero expected na ni Miracle yan. So, hindi siya bubuo ng butterfly dahil alam niyang hard counter ang MKB doon. So, instead, he'll go for stat items. And Skadi will be the perfect choice for him. So, he'll be able to... Uy! Naku po! Si Eternal Envy, kalahati na yan. Hinalberg Bautista niya na. Pero makakabutan siya rito Delikado yan. BKB has been popped. Tignan natin mga kaibigan. Ganun-ganun lang, napa-BKB siya. Pero pwede siyang balikan dito kung gugustuhin. Here comes the Paralyzing Cast. BKB has been popped as well. Pero hindi mamamatay si Pailay dito. Masyadong maasim mga kaibigan. Pero nandito na ang rest of Fnatic. Here is the Impale coming in. And GH going ready for a relocate gank dito. Hindi, pero epicenter committed to GH. GH delikado. He might fall. He might fall. Yes, he will. And Miracle about to fall as well. And that's a very good trade going in the way of Fnatic. Surprisingly, they'll be able to take down 2. Pero mamamatayan din sila ng 2. Pero they are about to take down 3. As etong si Universe will be able to take down 2 with Abed. Here comes the Venomancer. Gusto nila patayin dito pero kabarong DJ is in danger of falling. The drums will be there. Here comes the Tiny jumping in with the lava launch toss. Delikado si Tiny rito. Oh my god, delikado mga kaibigan, but there's a toss back. Tignan natin kung makaka-blink out ba rito. Etong si Tiny as the timber chain. will hit him. Hindi siya makaka-blink out dito. Delikado si Mind Control. The sustained damage not allowing him to blink out dito. Pero meron pa siyang Shadow Blade. Meron pa siyang Yule Scepter dito. There's the tossback and they don't have detection on the side of Fnatic. But they'll be able to take down Miracle. They'll be able to take down Kuro. They'll be able to take down GH. And if I am a Fnatic fan, I'll be happy with that trade. Being able to take down Miracle. Ibig sabihin, may pag-asa pa. But they will lose NB as well. Patay din si Kabarong DJ doon and Twilight Eye. So, even trade. Pero with a 12k deficit, hindi mo supposedly, dapat hindi ganun ang resulta ng laban. Pero, Fnatic, kahit pa paano, making it work. And another good thing for Fnatic is yung mga BKB cooldown on the side of Liquid is now starting to get low. And Abed will be able to dish out again those magical damage just in case na mawala na yung mga BKB na yun. Pero for the meantime, the top 3 network is on the side of Team Liquid and they are holding on for an 11k gold lead. Bane opting to go for an Aghanim Scepter as his next item dito. Grabe rin tong laban natin na to. Mainit ang tarima ng game number 1 natin dito. And 2022 is the scoreline dito mga kaibigan para sa side para dito sa game number 1 natin na to. Surely, Liquid is leading. Venomancer going for a Dagon. So, burst type itong niya rito. Pero tignan mo, Miracle mga kaibigan, magpapakita siya sa mid lane dito. He is trying to bait some rotations or some reaction on the side of Team Fnatic, but Fnatic is here. Wala lang yung Tiny rito and they might try to go for the impale. Hindi nakapag-BKB rito. They will try to force the BKB pero kita mo naman as Miracle will be able. Here comes the paralyzing cast. Tignan natin dito, Venomancer going in. Delikado na rin si Twilight Eye dito. Twilight Eye will not survive and double kill for Miracle. That is a very good play for Miracle. They also force out the BKB on the side of Eternal Envy. Ang problema kasi dito, being able to identify yung target pero kita mo naman Halberg Bautista, but the burst damage is there coming in from that Venomancer. Here comes the Impale coming in from Sun King. Delikado dito si Universe. Universe trying to survive with the use Scepter dito pero 4 ang mamamatay. No buyback on those 4 heroes. And here comes Team Liquid. Just one big team fight. And the base is upper grabs para dito sa kanila. And Miracle, we need to give credit where credit is due. Miracle being able to identify the target. Inuna niya si DJ, sinunod niya si Twilight Eye dito. So the threat of the Death Ward and the paralyzing cast wasn't there for Team Fnatic. So itong control sa kanilang side na limited na nga and na-eliminate pa. And Fnatic will lose another tier 3 tower. Abed, susubukan niyang depensa ito. Hindi pa nagbi-BKB si Miracle dito, boy ha. Nag-BKB pala siya. Pero tignan mo, Shiva's Guard, tignan natin, Miracle. Nirarock lang niya yung rocks dito and he'll be able to take down the rocks. Tiny blinking in. Here comes the GH to follow, but here comes the paralyzing cast bouncing in. Tignan natin dito. Enchantress, sinisibat-sibat sila rito. Uy, hindi tumama yung Malidik. So tignan natin Miracle, naghahanap na naman ng biktima. Here comes the Stirfling Dagger, pero hindi tatama. And they will be able to clean house dito sa mid lane. Abed diving so deep mga kaibigan dito. And here is the blink out coming in from Miracle. They are just trying to kite Abed as so much as possible. Dahil nga, pwede nilang gawin yun. Wala kasing gamit si Eternal Envy rito eh. Walang gamit si, anong gagawin ng Gyro Raptor nyo? Support? Parang yung Vengeful Spirit, tagastan lang. Sana nag-Vengeful ka na lang. Wala rin naman silbi. Wala rin damage eh. Walang item dito. And napakabigat mga kaibigan ng ginagawa ni Eternal Envy dito. Ito, susubukan. Dinagra naman siya sa mukha. Kung nag-critical yun, malamang basag na naman ang face na kills dito. Pero here comes a rocket. Jumping in mga kaibigan. Abed will dive forward. Tignan natin kung tatamaan ba. Etong si Miracle, and yes, tatamaan siya. But upward then, here comes the Impale in. Tignan natin dito. Here comes the Timber. So trying to isolate mga kaibigan nito si GH. BKB has been popped by the Venomancer. Nagtatago ang Sun King dito. Tignan natin mga kaibigan, Eternal Envy. Delikado siya rito. Tinuklaw ng ahas si Eternal Envy. Mabubuhay siya. He'll be able to TP out pero wala ng BKB coming in from the side of Team Liquid. Delikado ang Liquid dito. Mababa ang buhay ni Matambaban. But here comes the jump in. Here comes GH with the sustain. Yule Scepter. Dagon has been connecting mga kaibigan. Timber, so tignan natin. And he is still alive. The Venomancer is still alive. 3 will fall on the side of Fnatic and GH doing a quite decent job of making sure na buhay lahat ng teammate niya rito. And the GG will be called as Fnatic. They will lose game number 1 of this potential best of 3 series. Just like that, Liquid with the superior team fight, of course, GH. That's why you don't give Wisp to GH dahil kayang-kaya niyang isustain buong tropa niya ron, lahat ng team niya, lahat ng teammate niya, binuhay niya. So